Hi, I'm Scott Justice of the Justice Law Office. If your case is approaching settlement or you've got a hearing with an administrative law judge, you may have some questions about how your case's value will be calculated. First, it's important to understand that workers' comp is different. Unlike a car accident or other personal injury claim, all workers' compensation settlements and awards are based on weekly benefits, which are calculated using a statutory computation. Most awards will be paid out over 425 weeks, which is approximately 8 years. While this can be confusing for many workers' compensation claimants, it's important to remember that this is just a math problem. We start by taking your temporary total disability rate, which is 2/3 of your average weekly wage. This is a starting point for all workers' compensation awards. Your rate of pay will drastically affect the value of your claim. Next, we multiply this number by your impairment rating. Your impairment rating will either be determined by the administrative law judge, or you and the defendant employer will agree on an impairment rating to utilize for settlement purposes. This is always a highly contentious part of any workers' compensation claim. This is going to be something that we fight about. The insurance company will obtain a very low rating, while you and your attorney will hopefully obtain something much higher. The next number in the calculation is your AMA impairment factor. This number will depend on your impairment rating and may be lower or higher than the one used in our example. The final piece is your return to work factor. If you retain the ability to perform the same job duties you had at the time of your injury, you will receive a 1 factor, which will not change your award calculation. If, however, it is determined that you can't do that job anymore, your award will be enhanced and multiplied by the 3 factor, resulting in a weekly benefit that is 3 times a straight award calculation. At this point, the calculation is complete and your weekly benefit amount is revealed. Keep in mind that while a lump sum settlement may be possible, it is not guaranteed. If an administrative law judge decides your case, they can only award weekly benefits. So it's important to discuss settlement options with your attorney so you understand all possible outcomes.